Hey guys, it's Dima from Dima's Tech, and today, before we begin this video, I want to thank AliExpress for providing the budget for this cool product that we are going to review now. And there will be in the description a whole coupons and promo codes. AliExpress soon having a lot of sales and discounts, so keep in mind, if you want to purchase this product or any other products on AliExpress, use the links and the coupon codes in the description of this video. They will really help you. So, today we're checking the Niimbot Smart Label Printer, and this is the B1 model. Let's go ahead and check this out. So, this is the Niimbot, and yeah, this printer seems to be quite cool. Long press power button to open, caution, connection with Bluetooth by app. What? Why do I need to caution about this? But okay, we'll check this out later. So here we have sort of a latch to open where sits your screen. And yeah, there are multiple sizes that it supports. I got something that comes with it. I think it's 50 on 40 or something like this, I don't really remember. There are lots of like these labels that you can buy, a lot of colors, a lot of different things, and it is charged via USB-C, as you can see. And we have here just Niimbot B1, and yeah, this is sort of a green color, quite cool. I actually really like it. I mean, sometimes I do get bored with all the black or white things that I get. So this is quite a nice, refreshing changing. And yeah, you have those, so it will not slide too much on the table. You have your USB-A to USB-C cable. I have enough of these. I'm not even going to bother with that one. So let me try to bring my phone. So I already use Niimbot app. You do need to find and download it from the App Store. Pretty sure that if we look in the manual, there's like a QR code for this, and that's it. And yeah, you can see in the manual some things. Now there is no QR code, but they tell you what to download. So there's Neem app and there's Niimbot. Well, you should use Neem if you want to unlock more functions for household printing. Honestly, I'm not sure what's the difference. I do recall that they were about the same or something. I'm not going to bother with the manual for now. Let me try to see how it goes. So it's red, it didn't beep or anything, that's interesting. And I guess we need to... nope. 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 We need to connect here, I guess. It's searching. Let's see if it will find. Yeah, here it is. Connect. Everything. Oh, it did beep. A very tiny little nice beep. That's quite cool. We did see a battery for a second and things like that. And yeah, we are connected. So currently we can. I think we just need to open this thing and try to, I guess, set this up. Yeah, so open here. You do need to open the label first, sort of, and I guess you do it like this. So you probably need to grab this thing here, and is there like, no, you just, I think you just pop it here like this. Oh, so it's automatically sort of done that, and oh, we have already a label here. And yeah, oh, by the way, it's 50 on 30 if you were wondering. And yeah, we can do here a lot of things. Now it is black and white, so don't expect like colors or something. I know that there is some upgraded version of this that costs a lot of money, and you do need a special label printer that also prints in red. But really, for that to print both in red and black, I don't know, I'm not too surprised. You can actually add here photos, and you can do text, you can do AI design now even, things like that. I'm going to try to do something. So we're going to try to use the DemosTech logo. I'm not going to crop it, just want to sort of do it like that. And let's right here subscribe. And as you can see, you can pretty much sort of design it however you want. So I can move this thing to the top, I can move this, you know what, let's do it like this. And there's like alignment if you want, and style also. So yeah, you can pretty much do like more contrast, less contrast, quite cool. I guess I can also do like this and like this. Now we'll do it like this, I guess. Proportions, oh yeah, so yeah, and I mean you cannot choose here color, but yeah. Let's try to do it like this, and we are going to use here some style, I guess. We can try that. There are like fonts that I know that you can choose when you can download some of them. I don't know, let's try one. You see here, subscribe, something like this, and we can do it like that. And we can even make it a bit bigger, I guess. We can make it more bigger actually. And now it's not aligned. Let's go back to this, I think, yeah. So we can do it like this a little. Let's align it again. No, I'm not exactly like trying too much, but you get the idea. So let's try to print the first one. So I had print and it will not print yet. You can choose the printer in case you have FU, and actually I will. There is a printer density, which I still have no idea what it means, but I always choose the highest and I see that it goes really well. And we do need only one for now. Mirror image, I'm not sure what that does, but I'm not going to use that. Oh, I think I know what it does. Let's choose for a second. Yeah, so you can pretty much mirror it if there's like, maybe you want to put it from behind or something. So you can mirror it, and then if you have like transparent stickers, and there are transparent stickers for that as well, so that will do the trick here. So let's hit print. And oh, nice! Ooh. And you have here this thing, and yeah, and this is a sticker, so you can pretty much stick it to whatever you want. That's quite cool, quite awesome. I really like this thing. Now, as you can see, it prints pretty fast, and you can print in bulk pretty much things. So, what you could use this for? Honestly, I'm actually using a different printer so far that you also probably have seen on this channel. This one has smaller labels a bit, but I use it to label things, for example, at work that multiple people have maybe a same thing or something. So I can label those. I can label my batteries, and actually my camera have some labels on it because I gave one time my friend this camera to a trip abroad, and actually I put some labels, and they're still there just in case that something happens or something, so they are there. You can print your address or something, for example, here, and stick it on, for example, your luggage. That's another thing that I actually do. So in case your luggage gets lost in the airport or anything, they can find you. You can also add QR codes, for example, as you've seen in the app if we go back. I mean, the limit is only what you pretty much want, but I did see here somewhere QR codes, I think was here. Maybe no, but yeah, it was somewhere. Oh, here, yeah, you can add, you can use even templates, you can use some data source. So for example, you can upload an Excel templates, you can pretty much create your own templates, or you can see like Halloween. Oh wow, oh that's quite cool. Oh my, actually quite like it. Niimbot bakery chocolate? Really? I want to see that. It is downloading those from the internet, just keep in mind that. I'm not sure if you need your account logged in here, but mine is logged in, and yeah, you can pretty much edit now what it writes and things like that. That's quite cool. And again, as I said, you can press add and use barcodes, QR codes, advanced QR codes. I'm not sure what that means. Time? Really? Why would you print time on that? I don't know. I guess if you want to label something with the date of expiry or something, or date of making or something, that's another option. So this thing is gonna be really useful here. I'm going to label probably a few boxes. Oh, by the way, one of the uses that I actually like to use, whenever we buy meat, for example, or something that gets frozen, we put them in smaller bags, and not always you can see very well what it is after it got frozen. So it's pretty convenient to actually put a sticker, and you can also put, for example, some, I don't know, if it's some kind of, let's say, vegetable or something, you can pretty much put the picture of that vegetable or something like that, and that way, even if somebody, like maybe a baby or someone who speaks foreign language, he'll still be able to understand what it is inside and use that. So that's another thing that I do use the Niimbot printer. Again, those labels are a bit larger from what I own, and they go like this, so you can grab bigger labels or smaller, whatever you prefer. There are transparent ones, there are colorful ones, and there are even some sort of special ones that you put on, let's say, cables or something, and you can mark cables exactly like this one actually. Maybe that one actually was made with an Niimbot printer. So yeah, actually you can grab like this as well, and I really love it. I mean, the cartridges, I mean not cartridges, but those things, they do cost pretty much, this is the expensive thing. I mean, the printer itself, that's fine, there's no problem in that. And this one actually adapts itself quite cool. So you don't need to worry like losing the first label or something. I really love that one, because the previous one, it's a bulky one, and I don't know, I do like it, but this one seems to be much nicer and prints faster, I think. But yeah, I mean, priorities, yeah. But I really love that one. Now, in terms of scale, you know what? Let's bring the scale. I'm putting it on the scale, but it is with the cartridge with labels inside. So let's see, 353 grams. Let me try to actually take out the cartridge and see how much it weighs by itself. And as you can see, there's like a modular. You can pretty much change the size of your label. That's really awesome. Place sticker facing down. Oh, that's cool. They even tell you how to face it. So let's close it up and try it empty. 292 grams. That's quite awesome. So yeah, this is the label. Oh, and now you see it's red because it's not ready to print. And if we open that thing and put that thing and put that, and I'm doing it on the go, so we'll do it like that. And you see, now it's green, so now it's ready to print. That's much more convenient than the old one, actually. I do really love it. And whenever you need, you charge it with USB-C. Everywhere you have USB-C nowadays, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I do really love that. Quite small, and yeah, maybe a little bit bulky, but come on. It is nice in its job. And yeah, I do really like the Niimbot B1. So don't forget to check the links in the description of this video. And again, thank you AliExpress for supporting us and for bringing the budget for this awesome thing and for many others. And you can find a lot of coupon codes in the description of this video. Use them, you will not regret it, that's for sure. Thank you for watching this Dinos Tech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.